Nowadays, when we cross the stage for Carnival, we want a beat that will place us into a state of euphoria. So naturally, all the recent Road March tunes have been high energy rhythms with simple hook lines aimed at making us pump harder, jump higher, wind lower. But it hasn't always been that way. The Road March title has been up for grabs since the year 1932, years before soca was even dreamed up as a genre of music. The competition has been held every year to date, except for when Carnival celebrations were suspended in 1942 to 1946 due to World War II. So this means that 80 songs have won the Road March title since the competition's inception. Let's have a look at 9 singers who've had the most success in the history of the competition. At number 9, we have Showin Winchester with 2 victories. This artist dominated 2004 and 2005, winning with Look the Band Coming and Dead or Alive. For a few years, he headlined all the fetes and even came close to winning the Road March title again in 2007, when he sang Open the Gate. Sadly though, for our boy Showin, he opened the gate for a Jumbie, since Montano won instead. Our number 8 contender also took home the title twice. What makes his victory spectacular is that they took place 27 years apart. Yes, it's Shadow. He became the last true Calypsonian to win when his song Stranger was declared the Road March in 2001. And sadly, given the way our music industry has evolved, it wouldn't be surprising if Shadow goes down in history as the last ever Calypsonian to win the title. Our number 7, who goes by the name Tambourine, was a police officer who decided to start singing soca and dominated the Road March title for 3 years consecutively. His last Road March hit from 1990, called We Ain't Going Home, still plays to this day at the end of a party when fetters aren't ready to leave. His ultimate calling, however, turned out to be gospel music. He still records and performs in that genre to this very day. Sadly, when it comes to winning local competitions, women are seriously underrepresented, but there is one woman who is blazing a trail and shaking up the industry. And of course, our number 6 goes to the beautiful Faye Ann Lyons, who quite often ends up being the only female to make it onto a lot of these lists. She won Road March for the first time in 2003 singing Display, but she didn't really claim the title of Soca Queen until her back-to-back victories in 2008 and 2009 with Get On and Meet Super Blue. Ever wondered who was the first person to win a Road March title? Well, it was a man with the stage name King Radio. Back in 1932, he took home the title with the song Tiger Tom, Play Tiger Cat. He won a total of 4 times, and his 1938 song Mathilda sounds as though it could have been the inspiration behind the lyrics of many chutney soca songs to this day. Our next artist, the Roaring Lion, was a pioneer in the art of infusing bacchanal into the calypso. His lyrics pushed the boundaries, which caused the authorities to ban several of his songs. This, however, didn't prevent him from winning the Road March title 5 times, including when he sang No Nora Darling in 1938. Next, the Mighty Sparrow got his name from bringing dancing into the calypso stage performance. Would you believe that before Sparrow, Calypsonians would stand motionless, pointing occasionally at a member of the audience during their performance? Well, Road March is energy, and he was one of the first to hype our music, so it's only natural that he's won the competition a total of 8 times. Nowadays, the name Marshall Montano is synonymous with the title Road March. But would you believe he only comes in second on this list with 9 Road March victories on his belt? It's crazy to think that the king of the road who gave us songs like Big Truck and Advantage is not number 1. But did you know that he's tied with Super Blue, who also has 9 victories? Super Blue's prolific Road March career spans from his first win in 1980 with Soca Baptist all the way to the last Road March competition in 2013 with his song Fantastic Friday. So best believe that both Super and Mr. Montano are coming for the number 1 spot. Now for the king of Road March. None other than the legendary, the iconic Lord Kitchener. With a total of 10 wins, the sweet vibrations of his calypsos guided many a masquerader across the stage Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Let's just sit back for a moment and appreciate timeless music of the late Lord Kitchener.
A flagless mast is like a ship without a compass. When you play without a flag, the whole rhythm seems to drag. It's my full sin, she said. It's my full sin, she said. I'm paid in the coming red. We gon' make